Ready?
I was born ready. I just wasn't born prepared.
Fair enough. Alright, welcome in everyone. This is...
I just realized I haven't even shared my screen with you. Let me do that. Let me do
let's
that.
do that.
Let me do that.
You know what?
What a damn it!
Cut the stream.
Cut the stream. Cut the stream. We're not ready. Whatever. I just said I wasn't born prepared. Definitely
That's
wasn't born
fair.
prepared.
Let me share my screen real quick.
Why?
I don't know. I'm just fucking with you. Alright.
Alright, hold on. And then we gotta do the good old audio test.
No, I got that one. I got it. I'm on the stream.
We're good. I'm
Okay,
loud
we're
though.
good.
I gotta turn myself down. I'm
Alright,
always
we're
loud
good.
though.
Awesome. It has been an afternoon.
It's been a while, dog. First of all, it's been a week, and then just these last few. I mean, first of all, how have you been? First of all, happy holidays, everyone. I mean, I guess
Happy
second of all, happy holidays. I said first. Fuck.
The
It's been
third
too
of all,
long.
You know what? 15th of all, happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
now that
How
we're
was your
getting-
Thanksgiving?
It was good. It was, I mean, I didn't really go. We didn't do a lot of things. And I kind of, ditched my mom's family, wanted to hang out with my aunt. But, you know, it is what it is. It happens. How was your Thanksgiving?
It was alright. It wasn't too bad. It's always a problem the holidays for me because I always have to go to two different family members. Just being part of a Mexican household, you have to go to multiple parties, and that's always a pain in the ass. It always sucked as a child, but now as an adult, you feel like it's more in your hands. And now every time you feel like you can't go to someone's party, it's like, am I saying something? Are they gonna be mad?
I can't understand though. I stopped caring about that with my mom's side of family. But no, 100%. I used to feel like that. So let me tell you about what happened yesterday. I legally cannot talk about a lot of it on stream.
Well, then don't, dog.
No. I'm going to talk about the traffic. Because the traffic sucked. I went to Riot Games' campus to play a Riot game. And, I don't live near there. But I saw it was a downtown LA address, which is a place I used to live near. I was like, okay. I also go there to play Dungeons & Dragons with my friend. It's not going to take a while. It's most going to take an hour to get there. No, it took an hour and 40 with moderate traffic. Light. I would say light traffic. And I was like, alright. And you know when you're going somewhere and you know you're going to have to leave later? You can already see the traffic going in the way that you're going to go.
Yeah.
I'm sitting there going, God damn.
No.
So, I get there. We get out early. We get out at like 4:30. I'm like, bet. I'm going to have time to stream. This was yesterday. I told myself we're going to have time to stream. It's going to take me an hour and 40, hour and 50 to get back. I turned on my directions. It said 3 hours.
Yeah, that was rough, dog.
I was so upset. I didn't leave downtown LA. I left the parking structure at like 4:40. I didn't leave downtown LA probably till like 6.
Damn, dude, that is rough. And for those of you who are wondering why we're being so vague, just a long story short, my boy is a playtester for some games, so he can't say too much.
I'm a playtester.
Yeah, and you know what? Just to be safe, don't even say what company. Just say like we're playtesting some games.
I will say though, their snack game was on point.
Their snap?
No, snack.
Oh, snack game. Got it.
Yeah. They didn't offer food, but like they had like.
Oh, they're the snacks they offered. Oh, snap.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. They had like seaweed. They had like stroop waffles. They had popcorn. They had beef jerky. They had Red Bulls, bubble tea.
Nice.
A bunch of different. It was really fun. And then the reason I bring up traffic is because I just came back, literally like 5 minutes ago. My laundry's still in my car. I like ran up the stairs to get here. I just came back from my mom's to do laundry, and my mom's is like a 15 to 20 minute drive with no traffic. And there was traffic. Not only that, the road leading up to the freeway that gets to my house, they decided to bottlenose, because they do that thing that they do in California, where if they're working on like a little pothole, they'll block off like a mile ahead for some reason. I don't know why. So they're bottlenosing it. And then I also sent Sleep Cactus a picture of traffic, and my takeaway is old people shouldn't be driving, especially old white people, dog. They're so entitled.
Dog.
They don't look up from their fucking phones.
I saw a I think it was a YouTube short today where this truck driver was just driving, you know, doing his job, and out of nowhere the guy in front of him just stopped in the middle of the fucking like highway or freeway, and turns out the guy just needed a piss.
Yeah,
the guy in front of him needed a piss.
Pushed up the wheel.
Yeah, and I was like, what the fuck, bro? What the fuck is your problem? I was like, at that point, piss yourself, dog. You're gonna fucking cause a massive fucking car pileup.
What peanut butter?
Yes, dog. Yes.
And we have extendo organs for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's not that. If it's that small, then put the bottle right up there. Like it's not that hard.
Especially if you're going to your house, dog. I mean,
or just hold it. No, it's not that bad.
He was an old dog. I don't think he could have held it.
All right. Well, that's
either way. That was terrible. Traffic sucks. I miss COVID.
Drivers.
I miss quarantine so much, dog. God damn, dude. Do I miss just like all the people, like all the roads, all the roads being open. Oh, so nice.
I will say, I went to. This was last week, Thursday. I went to Disneyland, California Adventure with my mom and her friends, because my mom had won tickets to a radio show after party where they blocked off California Adventure from a time, and it made me miss quarantine. I miss quarantine moment because the park was so empty.
Yeah, dude, it was nice.
It was so nice. The only ride that had longer than a 10-minute wait was the Cars ride, and it was 50 minutes. Because it's the best ride at California Adventure.
Mm-hmm.
I'll fight anyone. Alright, well, today, Cactus Man, today, I have some delicious Reddit stories for you. Are you ready to listen to other people's drama that's not ours?
Yes, always.
Alright, this one you picked out, actually.
I did.
Yeah.
I know. For those guys, we're taking this super seriously. We're both now looking up Reddit stories. It's serious, guys. We're taking this super serious.
Let me preface by saying you have found Reddit stories in the past. I've never.
Have I?
To it.
I don't think I ever submitted any Reddit stories. This is my first submission.
Oh well. Welcome. I welcome your submissions from here on out. I
know. Now everyone can get off my ass saying you don't even do anything. And that's me who says that. No one else is saying that but myself.
That person in the mirror really needs to stop.
Yeah, the man in the mirror. Mike knows. MJ knows what I'm talking about.
MJ knows what I'm talking about. Oh, God, I hate that. Alright, well, personal business. This first one comes to us from Am I the Asshole Relationships. Am I the asshole for walking off the gun range after my husband went to hand me a pistol and accidentally fired it? Before we jump in, I remember I took you to a gun range.
Yeah, for my birthday, dude.
Yeah, a while back, and I remember I hated it.
It was like last year.
It wasn't last year.
Was it not? I felt like it was super recent.
It was like 3 years ago.
That doesn't feel like that was that far. Nah.
100%, and I know it was 3 years ago because I was still in my old D&D campaign.
Oh, I was like, because you were mentally scarred? Like, I
remember the date. Like, no. It's because...
I remember the day like yesterday.
You probably still have the video. I don't have the video anymore.
I do. Yeah, it was you just being incredibly scared of the firearm in your hand. Yeah.
I would like to say, justifiably. Oh, is this by the way, this dude, Hawk New Civilization. He loves.
Shut up, dog! They don't need to know that. Yeah, I caved. All right, I love RTS's.
A Christmas gift.
I did. I was just like,
there you go.
I played the trial version because I played PlayStation Plus, and I was like hooked. And then
That's
fucking
fair.
Charlemagne was talking shit yesterday, dog. Charlemagne was talking mad shit, dude. Charlemagne was amassing his fortresses on my border, and I just couldn't let that shit stand. But the timer fucking fucked up with me, dog. The timer ran out. I was at my 2-hour mark, and I was like, I can't let the war end there, right?
I believe you.
Don't. If
and
you're
I
asking what happened in the war, well, shut the fuck up. There's a reason why I'm playing a new fucking file. It was the first. It was a new one. All right. I didn't know how the game works. All right. It's a learning curve.
Do you remember when I first got the PlayStation 5 and you and I got the 2-hour test for Ghostwire Tokyo?
Yeah.
And you and I loved it so much I had to buy it. So I feel it. Don't worry, I feel it.
What did I make?
Alright, let's jump right in to Am I the Asshole for walking off the gun range after my husband went to hand me a pistol and accidentally fired it. Am I the asshole for wanting an apology and maybe a refresher course from my husband after an incident at the gun range where he went to hand me a new 9mm that he just bought and he
I'm so
accidentally fired it?
I'm so fucked. Ah! These guys are gonna fuck my shit up, bro. Fuck! And I made another Slayer because I'm an idiot. Fuck me.
Okay. Thankfully, it was pointed away from us. However, he refuses to apologize, pleading that it was a new gun and he doesn't have the feel of it just yet.
Oh, alright. First of all, that's a bad fucking excuse. That's a bad excuse. That's bad. Yeah, no, you're not the asshole. You're 100% justified. Just off of that alone. Like,
I'm a big dumb butt, but don't all guns sort of just operate the same when it comes to user interface?
essentially,
Consumer guns.
essentially, yes. They're all essentially the same, but either way. But there are some guns that do have a lot of technical malfunction. Bitch, did I set up did it spawn me next to a fucking volcano?
Did you not notice that?
Oh my fucking god, dog. Well, no, cause all right. There's when you play Civ, right? You kind of just have to go. I'm gonna take whatever it gives me first, because there's math behind it, dog. There's science behind. Shut up.
Anyways,
Fucked.
guns.
I'm fucked. No, yeah. There's a lot of like. All right, but there's a new gun right now, like the Sig 920 or 320, I believe. It's a handgun, and that gun has a high tendency of misfiring. Like, a lot of people, there's a lot of videos online of people, like, literally it'll go off in people's holsters. People will have it drawn and not pull the trigger, and it'll go off by itself. So that is a possibility. However, if that's his write-off is like, babe, it's a new gun, I'm getting the feel for it, like, that's not a good excuse, dog. You're like,
Also, was the safety not on when you were handing it to someone? I
I'm
feel like
so
it
fucked.
should be on.
Well, the safe bet to always, like, when you pass a gun is, one, never pass the barrel to, like, pass it barrel first to someone, because you don't want to accidentally shoot them.
100%.
And yeah, if possible, safety off, and even better, just make sure there's just no rounds in it at all. That's the safest way to do it. Because at the end of the day, guns are, weapons that can kill and fucking definitely kill you and hurt you.
You
So-
want to know what will never misfire when you hand someone a bow and arrow? Well, guys, let's go back to bows and arrows.
I mean, a knife.
And I
But even then, dude, are you gonna
people-
fucking hand someone a knife, like, blade out? Probably not, right?
No, you hand it to them hilt first if you like them. And if you don't like them, you hand it to them blade first.
Exactly, yeah.
Very fast. Alright.
Did you see how they just tried to fuck me, bro? Did you see that?
No, I was about to read the story.
The game was just like, do you want to go into the next turn completely leaving my fucking Jaguar Slayer all by itself? This game's out here trying to fuck with me, dog. I don't know if we have enough fans, but for some reason, whenever I play games, the AI seems to know that I am a person with melanin in my skin, and really is prejudicial against me, dog. Every game I play, it seems to be that way, right? There's no hard facts about it. I can't be like, there's no evidence towards it, but I know what I'm talking about.
Okay, I believe you. It's just funny.
You seen it, dog. You seen it.
I've seen it. I've played games with you for years.
Dude, when we're fucking playing, like, Dark Souls games, when we're playing Helldivers, They're all after my ass, dog.
Hey.
Anyways, yeah. So far so good. You're not the asshole, but let's see what else this man has to say in his defense.
Okay. I pointed out 2 cardinal rules he broke: not having the safety on and having his finger on the trigger.
Oh yeah. Yeah, 100%. Already the asshole, dog.
You could have just stopped it right there. There you go. I'm a bit of a stickler as far as gun safety, and in my honest opinion, my husband throws caution to the wind quite often. He is a Marine and has been in combat, so I feel like this should be second nature to him.
Which is awful.
I do worry that he could injure or even kill someone or himself with his recklessness. Do I need to chill, or does he need to take handling weapons a little more seriously? 100%. I think using callousness as an excuse is a valid reason to not be safe around someone who doesn't have gun training. Or even if you have gun training, don't walk around in a gun range without the safety on.
Also, just like, Doug, the fact that you are a Marine already is a big problem. You shouldn't just be so cavalier as to like, babe, it is what it is, you know what I mean? No, dog, you fucking know how dangerous that shit is. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
It baffles me. I think you should get an apology, and I think if you do go to a gun range, because it sounds like you do. She believe in the beginning she was like, I want a refresher course. I feel like it should be stressed that, like, this is his final chance. There's no 3 chances with that.
Yeah, dog, like, what if you got shot?
Yeah. With a very real possibility.
And also, yeah, with the Marine who was just like, yeah, babe, I have safety off and finger on the trigger as I pass the gun. It's crazy, dog. That's so crazy.
Would you hand your fellow combatant a gun like that? God, I sound so white. I don't know. Like your fellow man. Would you hand your fellow man?
Would you hand your battle buddy a gun like that? No.
Yeah,
they would fucking kick your ass.
They would kick your ass and make you it'd just make you clean a toilet or some shit. I don't know. They'd punish you in some way.
They would.
Yeah. What the hell's happening?
Well, right now this is my commander. I'm going over to my Huaches, which is my ranged people. Yeah, I'm the well, not Aztecs, Mayans. Alright.
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah. That means you have macawattles, my favorite weapons.
Yeah, but for some reason I picked random, so I got Machiavelli as my ruler, which is really weird. An Italian ruling over the Mayans.
Oh,
but,
yeah, my favorite Aztecian ruler, Napoleon.
Alright, we're just gonna chill here.
Alright. You're not overreacting. Again, do apologize. And if you do it again, stress the importance of gun safety in general. Not just to you, just in general. Tell him if he ever begins to hand you a gun like that, you're leaving his ass at the gun range.
Or just straight up be like, dog, as a fucking Marine, you should know better.
You're a disgrace. Call him a disgrace. See what happens.
Yeah, dude, fucking snitch to his fucking CO, see what happens.
You know what? Better yet, send him on a quest to find the Avatar. See what that does. Could be fun. Could be fun.
Could be. Can I not befriend these people? Is it not working?
No.
Yeah, because I'm not seeing a single fucking way of influence being... Tenochtitlan. It's my people, bro. We gotta reunite us.
Are you ready for my first story? All the way from the restaurant called Am I Overreacting?
Love it. Let's hear it.
Am I Overreacting about my wife and best friend spending time together? Yeah, immediately. I got the response I wanted. I got the reaction.
Depends, dog. How often are they hanging out?
Like, it could be a thing where they're planning a surprise party, or they're planning a surprise that you don't want to see.
Hold on, time out. If, for real, if they go like, he just got through a breakup, he just got through a divorce, and they're spending a lot of time together, like, immediately that's a red flag.
L friend, We love the tyrant thing. Are you a tyrant?
Yes, alright. It's the fucking beginning of history, alright? Yes, alright. So what? I rule with an iron fist. So what?
Better to be feared.
Who what?
Than
Who cares? Better to be feared than to be loved.
Alright, Azula, calm down.
Yeah, Azula wished she was me.
I think it matters. I think it heavily matters.
We talk about the story, yeah, 100%. This context matters a lot.
Alright, here we go. Ooh, I see D&D in here. I just scanned it, I saw D&D. I'm excited. Tale as old as time. The context is one recent event and one upcoming event. The recent event was a lunch that she had invited several friends to, and there's air quotes over that, the day before Thanksgiving. Everyone but my friend canceled, air quotes, so they were going to have lunch, just the two of them.
Okay.
Mind-fucking, you said?
No, it's alright. It's something super important.
I was talking to them, So they were going to have lunch, just the two of them. She had let me know the group was going to get lunch prior, but not that everyone had canceled. I managed to leave work early and crash the lunch. Okay. The upcoming event is next weekend. The past weekend, I told my wife I wasn't going to be playing D&D 2 weeks from then, the 20th, and she seemed to really be pushing to try to get the group to agree to meet. Except for my friend, who was practically the only person who said he was going to miss it to go to a themed boba shop. It's close to the holiday and I want him in our sessions, so I had canceled it and the group were kind of on the same page. Okay, wait, hold on. The upcoming event is next weekend. This past weekend, I told my wife I wasn't going to be playing D&D in 2 weeks from then on the 20th. Okay. And she seemed to be really pushing to try to get the group to agree to meet. To meet next weekend. Alright. Except for my friend who was practically the only person who said he was going to miss it to go to a themed boba shop. I don't know. L-friend right there. You're missing a session to go get boba. You can get boba any day. I don't know, it's just me. I know that my group will fucking flame someone who was like, I'm not going because my girlfriend, or I want to go to a boba shop that is Dragon Ball Z themed boba. Like, bitch, we needed you. You let me down. You have no honor. Let's see. Let's see about this out. I wanted him in our session, so I had canceled the group were kind of on the same page. Okay, everyone wants him there. Got it. Alright. Sorry. It was a bit confusing for me. Alright. The last night she went to double check with me while she was playing a game with several friends, including the friend, and she let slip that she was planning to go to the boba shop with my friend, and joked that she didn't want another friend on the call to go with them. Now, my best bud has a wife currently. However, he has cheated on at least one other girlfriend in his life, and my wife and him play Dead by Daylight kind of a lot. Seems like almost nightly. Am I overreacting, or am I being perceptive? I think it's too early to tell. What do you think? If you were speaking, I cannot hear you.
I was totally muted. My bad. Check the audio, because I think the game's audio might be too loud. I'm just going to turn it down. No, it's alright. I'm just going to turn it down. Just be safe. Can you read that last sentence to me one more time?
Like the whole last paragraph or the last sentence?
Basically, she didn't want someone else to be there. Why?
Yeah, okay, so this was today. They posted this today, 7 hours ago. So last night, she went to double check with me while she was on a call with a lot of friends playing a game. Uh, she went to double check with me while she was playing a game with several friends, including the friend, and she let slip that she was planning to go to the same boba shop with my friend, and joked, air quotes, that she didn't want another friend on the call to go with them. Now, my best bud has a wife currently. However, he has cheated on at least one other girlfriend in his life, and my wife and him play Dead by Daylight kind of a lot. Seems like almost nightly. Am I overreacting, or am I being perceptive? I think it's too early to tell. I think it's a sticky situation, but I mean,
I don't know, dog.
I don't know. I think you should. Here's what you should do.
You should bring it up and be like, why are you talking to David?
Yeah, let's just call him David, right? Let's just say you should tell your partner. You should be like, hey, if I got the day free, could I join? Or just, hey, if I got the day tomorrow off or whatever, I'm so down to go to this boba shop. Where is it? And see her reaction. I feel like push yourself in their plan. Because you are entitled to be in their plan.
Yeah, it's your wife, dude.
It's your wife and it's your friend. 100%. You are more than entitled to be like, I might be free that day. What's the boba shop about? Sounds like fun.
Mm-hmm.
Because it could be just like... Because I hang out with my friends as partners. And I genuinely have no interest in them. Because they're in a relationship. And that's kind of disgusting. Being married, gross. But he could be a snake.
Yeah.
See,
Wouldn't be the first time that's happened.
You know what? No, don't see her reaction. See his reaction.
Yeah, dog, just intrude in their plans, and if they're like, it was kind of like a two-person thing, we kind of have plans, like, it's weird that you guys are making plans without me. You know what I mean?
Start to make plans with another one of your female friends. And then when she brings up how sketchy that is, she'll be like, see? It doesn't feel good, does it? I'm going to drink water. Vamp.
Fine. I will. I mean, it's just a hard decision, because it's one of those things like where you don't want to come off as a jealous guy and then immediately throw a wrench in this nice relationship you guys have. But it's just too many, like, red flags popping up at once for you to just like brush it off and like entirely.
I think it's extreme. I think it's just too early because it could be just her wanting to have a friend, and that's 100% fair.
Yeah, but why my friends though? You know what I mean? Why my friends? Get your own fucking friends.
I'll be real. I'd be more comfortable with her hanging out with my friends versus her going and finding a random person that I don't know that is the same gender.
Not when they're hanging out without me, dog, and not when my friend is a fucking cheater.
You gotta, with that context, I would want to be there.
Exactly, dog.
Too many variables. Just too many variables. What does it say? Am I the asshole? Am I overreacting? That's right. No.
Can't tell, dog.
I'm gonna say no.
No.
I think you should intrude on their plans and be like, hey.
And if they have a problem with it, you'd be like, why do you have a problem with this?
Yeah. I think you need to confront or test the waters. One of the two.
Where do I go?
That's too... I thought this would be more cut and dry.
Yeah, it's pretty...
It's pretty early. Alright. I think it was pretty good. I am excited to see an update. Is there an update?
I'm so upset with that Marine, dog. That Marine being like, babe, you're overreacting. Like, dog, you're underreacting. How the fuck as a member of our fucking... Like, you're making the Marines look bad by saying shit like that.
He's leaving a lot of comments. How many comments did this dude leave? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 different comments. Which I feel like lends credibility to this. You know what? Oh, what is this one? His first comment was a response to, if you don't trust your wife, why are you married to her? Wouldn't you want your wife to get along?
Alright, go
with
fuck you.
close
No,
friends?
alright. Fuck this guy. Screw him. What the fuck?
Why are you friends with a man you wouldn't trust along with your wife? And then OP, ironically mature, that's his name, says only stupid people wait to be stabbed in the back before looking over their shoulder.
Boom. Perfect. That's fucking awesome, dude. What a fucking... Whoever the fucking other guy is, sucks.
The other dude responded. The other
Oh.
dude responded saying, must be exhausting to live such a paranoid, untrusting life. Good luck with that.
Oh, go fuck yourself, dog. Go fuck yourself.
And
What a
then
fucking
OP
asshole.
responded again. There's a distinction between trusting and being ignorant, man. It's not like I'm tracking your phone daily and demanding check-ins. I pointed out 2 things that have recently come up in a pattern. Anyone with a brain cell would at least make a note of it. I think that's fair. I think it's extremely fair. Because he's not asking her to see her phone. He's just like, this is weird, right?
Yeah.
Let's see. It's a good laugh. Gotta keep this one in the pockets. He was making the plan. Okay. Here's a distinction. Let's see. Okay, he responded to like a reply thread. So I'll go down the thread and then point out what it says. Someone commented, that's emotional cheating, which is kind of worse than physically cheating because it seems she has him for her happiness. And I don't know where that leaves you. Monetary support, sex hopefully. Talk with her and let her know what's going on in your head, and hopefully you guys can get this straightened out. Someone else replied, getting coffee with a friend is emotional cheating? Please. And then another reply says, secret coffee and nightly talks. Think before you speak. Another
Boom.
reply. And plan dates to special things. Another reply. Boba is special things. The person before him replies, the guy was missing his group to go to this place that was a themed place, so I'm assuming it was a special thing. Another reply, it sounds like the wife's thinking was, well, the fun group plans were canceled. This other plan with a friend sounds fun, so I'll do that. She wanted the whole group to meet, and you're ignoring that. And then OP finally replies with a clarification, no, you have it a bit backwards. He was making the plan to do Boba and miss the group. When I let my wife know group was going to be canceled, she's trying to convince us to still play D&D. The group and the Boba are exclusive of each other. Okay. So, if she's still wanting to do the group, and they're still canceled, and she's like, oh, let's go to have Boba with the person who's going to do something, then I don't think that's cheating. But,
It's just, dog, it's not... There's nothing there that's concrete, you know what I mean?
yeah. Again, I think you should intrude on the plans. Oh, here we go. Something that could be prevalent. How have the conversations with your wife gone when you asked her about it? OP replies, I guess it's not obvious knowing who prowls Reddit, but I will talk to her. It's just a matter of, are my suspicions valid? Do I need to create the drama of this, or should I just not make the situation worse for no reason? Someone replies, did you not talk to them when you crashed the lunch? How did that go? And then OP replies, I didn't make a deal of it, and I guess you encourage what you allow. I was just trying to be trusting. Alright. I feel like he's in a place that I hate being, where he's paranoid, but he doesn't want to cross that threshold into, if I continue down this route, she's just gonna not let me trust her again.
Yeah, she's just gonna be like, you never trust me, and then use that as ammo.
Yeah. I think it's not concrete. I think you're right. I think you should intrude on their plans again. See what happens. Alright. We got another story from Am I Overreacting? God, these stories of I gotta be real, I thought they'd be more juicy. I mean this one was juicy, but it was like uncooked. It's like a cake that you keep checking up on. It looks cooked, but then you do the toothpick test, and it's still wet in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
And then the gun one was the oh shit, now I just kind of have to wait for it to cool. Because you should get an apology. This one, though, let's see. I know you'll like this title. Am I overreacting for taking a break from my boyfriend after he ripped through a whole fucking turkey at our family Thanksgiving?
What? What do you mean?
I'm curious too. Oh my god.
What does that mean, though? He ripped through a whole fucking turkey.
Does that mean he sat down, plopped himself in his chair, and decided to go to town on a Thanksgiving turkey? Because that's funny.
Better question. Also, I think this is a super important question. Did he go on the Thanksgiving walk? Because if he went on that little walk before Thanksgiving dinner, then why don't you shut the fuck up and let my man fucking eat?
Let him enjoy his night.
Because if he walked, if he went on that walk, as we all know the walk, for those non-Americans who don't know what I'm talking about, basically it's not uncommon for young adults / teenagers
to go on a long and treacherous walk. You're so right.
Yeah, where we come and we fight monsters, we keep our neighborhood safe, and we all go walk around with the biggest guns we have. We're all strapped with 12 gauges and bazookas on our backs. No, we just get high.
The secrets. Don't do that. Don't do it.
That's right.
Yeah, no, we just fight monsters. No, don't do it.
No, we just get high. We just get high before, just to make as much safe. Because there's just so much food during Thanksgiving. It becomes.
You make room for it.
You really do, dog.
Yeah, if he took the walk, then my man's tired. Let him eat. Right?
Yeah, if our man took that fucking that walk, he's like, dude, I got a battle to start thinking about.
If he
leave him alone.
Prepared,
yeah, he came prepared.
Sweatpants. I mean,
yeah.
Let the man. Maybe you taking a break is punishment. Maybe you should congratulate him.
Maybe you're the problem. Have you thought about that?
Maybe you're the asshole. I know that's not the subreddit. I keep looking at that place you're at and keep reading chicken. Chicken, it's a town. Chicken, it's a town.
Oh, I was wondering what the fuck. I was like, what are you talking about?
Chicken, it's a town. Alright. There's a long one, so...
Oh, these bastards are coming for me. You fucking see how that happened? You see how that fucking happened, bro? I'm telling you, bro. This AI knows I'm melanated, and they're fucking coming at me. They have a fucking problem.
Make like this boyfriend's stretchy pants and buckle in. I hope he brought stretchy pants. Doing that in skinny jeans would fucking suck.
That's nothing worse. But hey, undoing that strap. Oh, so nice.
It is quite literally the cartoon when they like exhale and the button goes flying. It's the greatest feeling in the world.
Mm-hmm.
My boyfriend, 28 male, and I, 27 female, have been dating for almost 2 years and have been living together for 6 months now. I met him through my friend at a house party and we immediately hit it off. He was almost exactly like a guy I wanted. Extremely tall and huge. Alright.
That's a weird thing. Tall and huge? What do you mean by that? Just tall and huge? Because those are synonyms.
Oh, he could be tall and then he could be huge.
Like, you think hung, or do you think he's like built? You think he's like a fucking stone slab?
I'm gonna, for my personal enjoyment, I'm gonna just say stone slab. But maybe he's hung, and she just wanted to brag, which is fair.
Good, yeah.
He's witty. Yeah, he's witty with jokes, kind and well dressed, and he was absolutely buffed. Okay, so she means hung. Okay, sure. Pop off queen, I guess.
The essence.
We vibed throughout the party and exchanged.
Where the fuck did these assholes come from?
Well,
Who the fuck are these guys?
He has met my family a couple times after we moved in together, and they absolutely loved him. My grandparents host Thanksgiving dinner almost every year, and we were both invited to it. I thought it would have been lovely to make him meet with them and my other family members too, since my uncle's family would be there as well. She had to drop his sister off at his parents' house, which is a 2-hour drive, and then picked me up from our house. It was a 1.5-hour drive to my grandparents' house. Okay, so my boy drove 3.5 hours. Got it. Everyone was happy to meet him, and it seemed like they really liked him until we sat down for dinner. We said our grace, and Grandpa carved the turkey, started to pass it around the table. It was a regular-sized turkey like we have for every Thanksgiving, enough to feed 12 and still have leftovers. We were 10 people.
Okay.
Both of us were sitting at the end of the table next to Grandpa, so my boyfriend was the last one to get it. There was still a lot of it left because everyone took only a little and would pass it around again for more after some time. He placed it right next to him and started digging through the entirety of it. He was so profuse, as my nephew said later, gobbling it up. I told him quietly to go easy, but he did not listen. He started saying how good it was, and my grandma had a huge smile on her face. He was eating just the turkey, and my grandpa said, "Boy, someone really likes my turkey." Everyone laughed, but it got to a point where everyone was talking about it. He did not take any hint and shrugged it off like a teenager. My face turned red from the embarrassment, and I could see everyone judging us so hard. I could hear my uncle and his wife making unfunny jokes about it. It was finished without getting to anyone again with no leftovers. I was going to say.
She's a fucking hater, dog.
Hilarious. Yeah, that's fucking hilarious. She's a hater. Maybe
You're-
let your boyfriend enjoy
You
his
suck.
life.
Yeah, that's all I have to say is you suck.
Sounds
Let
like
your boy
everyone
eat.
was okay with it. Hold on, let me correct it. Sounds like everyone didn't have an issue with it enough to bring
Except
it
for
up.
you, because you felt embarrassed.
Nah, maybe be proud of your boyfriend. I'd be proud. If you, Louis, Sleep Cactus.
What up?
If I invited you to my family's Thanksgiving, and you
And I started
just-
devouring shit?
I would be fucking elated, and so would my family. That means you liked it.
Yeah, dog. It's a whole thing. Yeah, she was just like, someone likes it. Is that a problem?
Oh my god, it sounds like. And he swole, and he drove 3.5 hours. Let the man eat this turkey.
Yeah, he was fucking hungry. Let him fucking eat.
I'm sure if someone asked, he'd be like, "Yeah, join in, get in on the other side. Let's double team this turkey." But no, everyone was fucking letting him go to town on the turkey. Like, let the man eat. Alright, my boyfriend is a gym freak. He spends ridiculous amounts of time and money on working out, eating protein-rich meals, and online courses, etc.
Oh, dude, already. You're fucking
Yeah.
making yourself look bad.
He has the set protein limit that he hits every day, sometimes over it, but never under. He also gets his protein from just the meals and no supplements, so he's used to having large meals. It has never been a problem with me, and I respect his way of living it, if not love it. We cook together all the time, and if I'm not in the mood, he happily makes a meal for me. He won't even let me contribute in grocery expenses. Because of him, I started eating healthy and felt a lot better about my lifestyle. You sound like a hater.
Yeah, dude, what the fuck?
My boy.
Oh,
came
my
prepared
boyfriend
to
was such a
munch.
cool guy. He got me in shape. He showed me how great working out is. And now, during, Thanksgiving, he's fucking eating like a fat pig, and I'm disgusted. That's how it sounds to me.
I usually get 3 helpings, dog, and they're not small. Like, it's
Dog,
full
it's
ass
Thanksgiving.
plates. You know what? I will say, I wait for someone else to get seconds before me because I know I'm gonna take a lot. But I do take a lot. People like they shove food down your throat if you don't eat. I'll be real.
Weeks,
Mount
months.
Everest.
that is all we have done.
I'm sorry.
Who discovered it? Was it I discovered it?
I don't know. For audio listeners, my boy is playing.
I did. I found Mount Everest in 31
and
BC. 3100
he
BC.
just found Mount Everest. She sounds like a hater.
Yeah, she sounds like a hater. Like
I'm
a
not
huge hater, bro.
There's a huge paragraph.
Well, all right. Well, before we go on, she's already. God, fucking damn it, dog. Sorry for those who don't see it. I just have now a fucking rogue enemy unit now directly in my fucking territory. What the fuck? They're gonna fuck with my mangoes, bro. I just got those fucking mangoes.
My cabbages.
You understand? You understand my plight.
Oh, okay. I read ahead. I think we should finish.
Yeah.
After dinner, when we got into a fight while driving home, he said he had been driving all day and didn't eat anything after breakfast, so he had to hit his protein limit, and that he wasn't enjoying it after some time, and had to just shove it down the throat. I said if he was that hungry, I would have happily made him a meal after we had gotten home, but now everyone in my family is going to talk about how you finished something made for the whole family. He had thought everyone took their share. I'm sorry, what? He got really mad and said I'm blowing this out of proportion and overreacting over a simple meal.
True.
I snapped saying, how am I overreacting if I'm just trying to communicate about what he did? It was an hour-long drive, so things got heated up. He kept saying I'm calling him a pig for eating like that and should probably get out of his life if it's such a problem, because he believes he did nothing
Okay,
wrong.
alright,
and
relax.
isn't going to change himself.
Relax.
Oh my god. I'm not done. It gets worse.
Damn, dude, alright. I was on homie's side, but then you don't fucking react like that, like an actual child.
You're going to lose his side real fucking quick. Are you ready?
No, bro, I just went to bat for you. How the fuck are you gonna fucking do this to me?
He persisted.
After all I sacrificed?
After all I've done for this company.
No, you can't do this to me.
You can't. I made this. God, alright. He persisted on it, even though that wasn't my point. I got so bad that he dropped me off at a gas station in the middle of the night and said, "Think about what I just did." I was terrified. I collected myself to call an Uber to my sister's house and sobbed the entire night. I told myself after a week things would get clear. He hasn't texted me back, and neither have I.
Alright, well, time out. Hold on, time out, pause. Alright, then, no, first of all, you didn't take a break. He took a break, alright? So don't try to take the power. You see how she fucking did that? And also, I don't like how women really just like infantilize themselves in these stories. Did you hear that? I was so scared. I had to stay there until I mustered up strength to call an Uber. That's not hard to do. It's an Uber. Just fucking call yourself an Uber.
Also, though, D-bag move to leave her at a gas station in the middle of the night, if that's true.
That is, yeah, that's pretty scummy.
That's
I mean, it's not great, but I mean, I don't know how heated that fucking argument was, but
yeah, right. I would love to hear the gentleman's side. Where was I? Oh yeah, he hasn't texted me, nor did I. I can see how I could have reacted differently, but I can't get myself over the fact that he just left me stranded in the middle of the night. Am I overreacting, or should I make a move on making things straight? This was 23 hours ago. Alright. Let's see. What is the top comment? Give me the top comment. Cause what do you think? I think had you have just left it alone and maybe stuck by your boyfriend's side, maybe the argument would be with your family.
I don't think it was that fucking big of a deal, dog. I think she fucking blew it out of proportion.
Also, Home Dog drove 3.5 hours and had a protein limit, and he thought everyone had his share. Did people ask? I'm sure he would have stopped.
I mean, it's also like, why does it matter, dog? Why does it matter so much? Also, I mean, all right. Yes, if you genuinely care, you should apologize and be like, I don't know, why don't you also check in with your family, see if you are overreacting? You're the only one who can fucking check that, you know what I mean? It's like, hey guys, was that super embarrassing, what happened? Is that now a fucking family joke? or does no one give a fuck because it was Thanksgiving and he was hungry? Also, yeah, like I also do that when it comes to Thanksgiving. Did I fucking?
Let's see. Okay, here are the 3 top comments. With 3,845 upvotes from Kath Elizabeth. I hate that name. Someone who doesn't take the whole family or all the meals that would be made with the turkey leftovers into account is a selfish dud.
All
Someone who
right,
force-feeds
relax,
himself-
relax, dog. It's fucking Thanksgiving.
I'll
The
be
whole
real,
point
I'd
is
be
to eat.
happy. Yeah, I'd be happy not to have leftovers. I don't want them sitting in my fridge. Someone who force feeds himself half a turkey so he can hit his macros or whatever, even though he no longer wanted to and it was making him feel sick, likely has an eating disorder.
What?
I don't think he has an
I don't
eating
think that's
disorder,
true at all,
bro.
dude. I think you're projecting. I think you're a fat fuck who's out of shape who wants to fucking, coke. That's just your coke.
Whoa, I don't agree with that one.
I think that is true, dog. Because like, how are you gonna just put that on our boy like that?
Someone who isn't going to change himself is a bad partner. I agree with that, but also people say some dumb shit in arguments, dog. Someone who dumps you at a gas station in the middle of the night on Thanksgiving is abusive.
Abusive?
I would call
Abusive?
him stupid. I'd call him a dick.
It's a dick
Would I
move.
call him-
Abuse?
Would I call him abusive?
No.
I 100% do not think, and this is because I don't know, that he did not leave you stranded in the middle of buttfuck nowhere. I think he left.
He left you at a
stranded
gas
in
station, dog. That's the
populated area.
definition of like there's civilization at least.
Yeah, you had civilization enough to call an Uber.
Yeah, it's not like he took your phone and your wallet and it was like, now get home. You know?
You are totally in the right and should stay far away from him, even if
No.
he apologizes.
Hard disagree.
So many red flags here. Glad you're safe from this dude.
Nope. Wrong.
I disagree. I think you can talk
Hard,
about
hard disagree, dog. Hard disagree.
it. A hard disagree. Let's see. Second top comment with 1,272 views from Conscious Fee 8590. Dropped you off at a gas station in the middle of the night. Red flag. Block his number. Move on. This is disgusting behavior, and you deserve better than a childish, greedy, thoughtless, selfish, uncaring, and gross pig.
Yo, dude, do you hear how
Whoa.
these women are talking?
Whoa. Whoa.
Guarantee you that woman is single.
Do not look back, even if he comes groveling. He put your personal safety at risk.
He left you at a gas station, dog. That's not that fucking crazy.
Last one that we'll read, and then if you think we have enough time for... And we have enough time. We'll read the other one I have. From Valuable Concept 9660 with 1,059 upvotes. Bruh. What the fuck? LMAO. Everything else aside, the fact that he left you at a gas station should be an immediate deal breaker. On to the turkey. Yeah, he was acting a fool. I don't want to type a comment. On to the turkey. Yeah, he was acting a fool and quite disrespectfully. Common courtesy dictates that you take a single serving for your own dish and leave more for people to get seconds, unless explicitly instructed to finish it off. This isn't fucking
It's
classroom.
What
It's
are you-
Thanksgiving.
yeah, dog. I don't like how these people are talking. Like they act like. All right. Read the opening statement one more time. Did everyone eat?
Everyone ate. Everyone had.
Okay, so there's the fucking not everyone had the exact same, which is fine.
I'll be real. I don't get creamed corn. If someone finishes off the creamed corn, I'm not gonna feel bad if one person takes the creamed corn off into the corner and starts going ham on it. Will I find it weird? Yeah, but it's Thanksgiving. I would
Yeah,
find
dog,
it
I
weird
ate.
if no one was
You
eating.
ate. I don't give a fuck.
Where? Let alone this isn't even his family. It's a very entitled thing to do. Add to that, everyone, including yourself, was making comments shows a lack of awareness or a willful defiance. It's just turkey.
It's just turkey. Are you gonna fucking break
Am
up
I
with
a-
someone? All right, because here's my thing, right?
I'm,
Just like in a year, right? When like if they did break up in a year, what is your story gonna be? Oh, I broke up with someone because he ate like 3 servings of turkey on Thanksgiving, and then we got in a huge fight, and then he left me at a gas station, not on the side of the road, not in the middle of the woods, at a gas station. Which is it good? Is that a good thing to do? No. Is it like abuse? Is it abusive? I don't think so.
no, I don't think it's the right thing to do. I don't think it's abusive unless it's a pattern. Because it doesn't sound like it's a pattern. It sounds like he's a wonderful person outside of this isolated event. It sounds like you don't pay for groceries. He makes you food. He includes you in food when you don't want to get up and cook. He doesn't hold it against you. Like, he sounds great outside of this event. I've been a gym rat, and I've been in that mode where you eat clean, whole foods only, and need a ton to at least maintain, if not bulk. I would never crush the remainder of a family meal at my own house, let alone someone else's, without being explicitly told to multiple times. His lack of breakfast is his own problem, or at worst both of yours, not the entire family.
Jesus
Did you
Christ,
not
dog.
read
Has
the-
no one ever fucking missed breakfast before? I mean, come on, dog. The way these people were treating this man, it's
It
like he held them all at
sounds-
gunpoint.
It sounds like no one read the story, because he drove 3.5 hours.
Yeah, it's just like.
And
I
I'm
did-
sure he had like some coffee or shit. Like I'm sure he didn't not eat. I'm just sure that like his day was busy, and he didn't get a chance to sit down. And also, dog, I know it's my family. I know my family does this. I don't know if your family does this, but we don't eat until Thanksgiving dinner. Like, cause it's such a big thing.
Yeah, I do that personally. I try not to eat at all just to make as much space as possible.
100%. Drop him. I don't know. I feel like you should scold him for leaving you at a gas station. It's not the right thing to do. But make him feel like a glutton? I don't think so. I don't know. I think your family is taking it harshly from what it sounds like. Or maybe they're not and she just doesn't include their opinions.
It's just.
Oh,
It's just crazy, dog.
it's just crazy. Okay, I'm trying to find. Yeah, a lot of people are saying he's not a good guy. It's just. Yeah. A lot of people are calling it AI too. This is a funny story for AI to write. 3 hour old account. This is BS, 100%. Fake. This guy
I think
sucks.
everyone who's commenting is the asshole.
Yeah, you know what? Let's see. Sometimes a guy isn't nice, he's just tall. My man over here would know about it.
Yeah, true.
He's 7'14".
Yeah, but I have the worst attitude in the world.
Yeah. Let's see. I love I don't agree with the statement, but I love it. How the fuck can a post 180 so hard in the last few sentences? Who gives a fuck about a turkey? They got fresh ones at the supermarket. Bruh, he left you in the gulag and said peace out. The turkey is not the issue here. I don't think he left your ass in the gulag, right? I love that response. Yeah, I don't know. I think you're not overreacting for the break. Talk to the man. Tell him how it made you feel. But also, it's Thanksgiving. Cut him some slack. He didn't let no one get any food.
Yeah,
I
and
would
also,
also like to know if other people asked or they just sort of watched.
dog, like, let's just like flip the roles real quick, dog. If he was telling his girlfriend that, whole nother conversation we're talking about now, huh? Babe, you're eating all the fucking turkey, you fat bitch.
Yeah.
I mean that's crazy, dog. That's so crazy.
Is her account? Yeah, I'm so fixated on that. Yeah, no comments. Yeah, no comments. 3 hour account. Let's see. What's this comment for? Cookies and cream. I don't know. I don't dump him. Obviously, don't dump him. 'Cause
No,
what you
but
said
you
is
definitely
true.
fucking talk about it. I mean, that's
Talk
fucking.
about it.
I mean, that's crazy that you guys are just gonna fucking break up because you called him a fat bitch on Thanksgiving. You did do that. You did do that. You're
You
bad
did.
for that. You made him feel like shit for eating on Thanksgiving.
All right. I have one more long one. What are you thinking? You want to knock it out, or you want to call it?
No, let's knock it out, dude.
All right. This last dessert. And I hope you made room for dessert because it's pretty big.
Oh, I don't know, dude.
Comes
If it was
from
her, I don't. We shouldn't even bring up dessert. She'll get fucking
well,
pissed.
well,
OP will be
right.
mad.
Steaming.
I'm still upset, dog. Everyone's like,
He heard
like,
these horrors
oh,
and
it's on him for not
suddenly
eating breakfast. Yeah, dog, but like, that happens, dog. What? Somewhat. You didn't eat breakfast. Is that his fucking problem? Is that his fault? I mean, yeah, I guess it is, but it's also Thanksgiving. Who the fuck is trying to like save? I'm trying to save as much space for Thanksgiving. You know what I mean?
Everyone's the asshole. You're the asshole. Get your vasectomy. Okay, this one I need to read.
Get your vasectomy? What?
I was
Is that a
reading the
comment?
comments on this
Okay,
new one, yes. Am I
perfect.
the asshole for not wanting to give my DNA in order to try and reconcile with my brother?
What?
What? Alright,
What?
15 hours ago. Throwaway account. That's what they said. The first sentence, this is a throwaway account.
Good.
I, 35 male, spoke directly to my brother, James, in air quotes, 37 male, for the first time in over 15 years. It was completely my fault. I was a jealous and insecure young man who made a selfish choice with no regard to the long-term consequences. What did I do? I hooked up with Alice, 37 female, who was at the time dating my brother. We did
Oh.
it once, and one of the main reasons why it was only once was because we were caught. Sounded like if you weren't caught, it was going to keep happening.
Yeah, dog. Wow, already making yourself look bad.
Uh, you're the asshole. Alright, story's done. Thank you for coming. James was rightfully upset and understandably had an aggressive response. I could have put him in jail, but guilt and our parents' pressure kept me from actually going through with it. I was kicked out and scolded by the family, both extended and immediate, and James cut me out of my life.
Time out. Question. How old was he when this happened?
15 years, so 20.
He was 20 when he Dude.
When he fucked his 22-year-old brother's girlfriend.
What the fuck? So it wasn't even like the thing was like, dude, I was young. It's like, yeah, you're young.
40.
Yeah, you're 22, which I guess like, yeah, that's young, but like, you're not a fucking dipshit, dog. You don't get to just fucking be like, dude, I was just young. I didn't know any better. Nah, you knew.
better.
You knew what you were fucking doing, you
You
piece of
knew
shit.
because it sounded like you would have kept going.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright. Over the years, I was able to regain some form of communication with my parents. and younger sister, but James still wanted nothing to do with me. Also,
Obviously.
that's fair. Before I continue, that's extremely fair. What do you think this warrants that kind of response from the family, though?
What do you mean?
That they kicked him out
Yeah.
and like cut off all contact?
100%, dog.
You think so?
Look, again, we just went over this. He's not a child. He was
No,
a full-grown
100%.
adult.
I was just asking opinions.
Yeah, no, 100% deserve this.
Yeah, okay. Alright, I spent years trying to figure out why I did what I what. Wait, what? I spent years trying to figure out why I did what I what. Okay, sure. And got therapy. I made a new life for myself.
Oh,
while
good for you.
traveling.
Hold on, time out before we continue. I also hate how people, like, aka, like, our generation, will use, like, language like that in order to, like, escape culpability.
Oh, 100%. I feel like therapy is great, but also it cannot be an
It doesn't
excuse for
solve
why
everything,
you...
dog. Like, just because you went to therapy doesn't mean that now you're like free of culpability. You can never do anything wrong.
But you gotta
You're
earn that trust back.
Yeah, dog. And
Yeah.
you fucked your brother's girlfriend. Which, again, like, around 20 years old, like, I don't know this man's specific thing. I gotta go. Hold on, give me once. I don't know what this man's specifically thing, but like, that's when you stop, like, either you're dating for fun or you start dating for, like, marriage. You know what I mean?
100%. I would love to know how serious they were. On the surface, at least. Because obviously she was checked out enough to fuck you.
100%, dog.
They got therapy. I made a new life for myself while traveling, getting a college-level education, and starting my own small but successful business. I tried the whole romance thing, but have since decided that long-term companionship just wasn't for me, and discovered my lack of desire to be a father. That's fair. I did end up getting the snip. And in 2020 to 2021, I entered an exclusive arrangement with a friend, Tanya, 36, and she ended up getting pregnant. I thought the snip prevented that. Am I stupid?
No, I mean, it can't happen where it comes undone, but it's very rare.
Okay. Turns out the damn thing that I got clipped grew back, and now I have a beautiful daughter, Emily, 4 years old, with Tanya.
That happens.
Okay.
That'll happen.
That sucks, but sure. We live about 10 minutes away from each other and have an amazing co-parenting relationship. Oh, they're not together. Okay, sure. My parents are aware of Emily and have met her a few times, but have always kept their distance because of James. My sister, on the other hand, has made herself quite familiar with my daughter, and they do have a relationship. I gave up years ago about ever seeing or speaking to James again, so I was surprised when he reached out to me on social media. He asked if Emily was really mine, since she was biracial and looked more like her mother. Tanya was African American, and I didn't respond. What a crazy first message. Yo, you sure that girl's yours? She looks black. Yeah.
No, that's not crazy, dog. If my brother fucked my girlfriend, do you think I'm not gonna say some crazy ass shit like that?
Sorry, I meant crazy like funny.
But yeah, that was definitely out of pocket. That was definitely out of pocket.
Out of pocket. That's what I mean, out of pocket. My parents later reached out to me and asked me to come see them at their house. I came and was surprised to see both James and Alice there waiting for me. Oh wait, they got back together, or maybe she's just there. Okay, I'll wait to see.
If they got back together, dog,
Then that's on him.
That's on him.
Alright. Turns out, after a while, they made up and got married and agreed to just never talk about me. Okay.
How the fuck is that gonna work, dog? You're bringing him back in your life.
Also unfair. But sure. However, for the past few years, they've been trying to have kids, and it turns out that James can't have biological kids.
Oh
Don't know
my
all the
god.
details, and I didn't ask. Ooh.
That's
I know where this is going.
he's gonna ask his brother for his seed.
Yeah. I don't like where this is going. Alright, give me a second. You ready?
It's not. I don't know. I'm scared.
No.
I'm scared,
Alright.
dog.
Hold my hand, let's jump in together.
Fuck.
Alright, Alice and James have fought over this for a while, as Alice wants a biological child of her own.
Oh,
but
no.
James refuses to claim and raise a kid that's not related to him. Ooh. Both fair points. Both extremely fair points.
I mean, I just hate it because we know where this is going, dog. And
Yeah.
already I don't like it. Already I say no.
Okay. My brother told me that he's willing to finally forgive me and accept me back into his life if I make a donation to help him start a family. I'm sorry, that's just a funny way to phrase it, but also, oh my god.
What do you do, dog? What do you do?
I
Like-
would, if I drank, I would get drunk. They would tell me, and I would have to leave and like take a day, not like a week. That's insane.
That's.
He heard these
I think
cries.
that would.
What do you-
I would definitely have to fucking check. That's when I start to like questioning my faith in the Almighty. Because that's crazy, bro. That is crazy.
That's-
Like, I mean, how fucked is that? Like, that's just life, bro. There's nothing you can do about that.
That's just
You know what I
funny.
mean?
That's not funny, haha. That's just.
It's fucked. It's just fucked, dude. It's just fucked.
I'm not done. There's so much more.
Oh no, dude.
The so much more is this last paragraph and then 2 updates.
I
Oh,
will.
I'm sorry,
First of
what-
all, I mean,
When did this happen? 15 hours ago. Okay.
yeah, I start questioning my faith all entirely, dog. Because that's not.
Alright. My parents were completely on board with this idea and really want me to do this while I'm hesitant. It's true that I won't be responsible for any potential child that may come of this, but I just feel too weird about the situation. Honestly, I've learned some things about that kind of adults that... I've learned some things about the kind of adults that James and Alex grew to be, and I don't think they'd make good parents. And
Oh,
I'd
go
be
fuck
asshole.
yourself, dog. What the fuck? Who
I
the
don't think
hell
you
are
get a say
you
in that.
to
I don't think you
fucking
get a
have
say
that
in
fucking
that.
opinion? Give me one
I
second. I
agree.
gotta check with my dog.
I agree, shitty situation to be in. That's just a shitty hand for life to deal you. It's a poker game where you have your whole, like, you've just been bluffing, and you have a good hand, but do the other people have a good hand too? It's just a lot.
Also, how bad are these people's lives where you're like, because he didn't talk to them for years, right? And then all of a sudden now he's like, I don't think these people are going to be good parents.
How would you know?
Yeah, like, what the fuck are they fucking, like, what is their life like that you're like, these people aren't going to be good parents?
Okay.
And then, not only that, dog, I mean, how long do you think it's going to take for someone to be like, and that's why you're raising my kid? You know what I mean?
Hey, how
That's a
long is it gonna
fight.
take
That's
for
a
you to
fight
hold-
literally waiting to happen.
How long is it going to take for James to start harboring resentment at the kid?
Yeah. It's not
Is
my
that-
kid, it's my brother's kid. I'm technically his uncle, not his fucking, his dad.
Brother who hooked up with the person that I had this child. Like, it's...
And then not only that, dog, now you're fucking, yeah, and you're also like, you're together with the ex who cheated on you with your brother? That's fucking crazy.
Alright. Update 1. I've been viewing the comments and I just wanted to clear some things. Number 1. I don't fault my parents for kicking me out, as I did do a pretty shitty thing and just stayed with a friend. Cool.
Dog, first of all, not pretty shitty. You did the shittiest thing possible. You literally
Yeah.
you turn your back against family for some puss.
I hope it was good. That's all I gotta say. Number 2. My sister
Fucking
was
better
living-
be.
It better be the best thing. Yeah.
It fucking better be, dog. It fucking literally split a fucking family apart.
Number 2. My sister was still dependent on our parents at the time I hooked up with Alex, so I don't fault her for keeping her distance. I think she should... I don't think her being dependent's an excuse. I think she just didn't want to talk to you.
Yeah, dog. Why do you think because she's lived with your parents, so she's not gonna talk to the brother who fucked his brother? Okay, hold on.
Yeah, go ahead. I know.
How do you think that? I mean, your sister is definitely not gonna talk to brother 2 because brother 2 fucked brother 1's girlfriend.
There you
That's
go.
crazy, dog. That's so wild to be like, yeah, dude, I get it. She's still living under the roof. I don't expect her to, like, so talk. No, dog, you suck. You suck.
Alright. Number 3. Yes, my sister knew about James and Alice, much like everyone else in the family. However, she didn't tell me because I made it clear, outside of James dying, I didn't want to hear anything from him. Communication on my end was never closed, and if my brother wanted me to know what was going on in his life, he would have let me know.
Yeah. I mean, true. Yes.
Fair. Extremely.
Yeah, why the fuck
Number
would I want
4.
to talk to the guy who literally fucking turned me into a cuck? He fucking cucked him, dog.
Number 4.
And your brother did that to you, dog. I would never fucking forgive him, ever.
When you hurt someone, you can't decide when they should get over it or how they cope. I agree that James's willingness to forgive Alice, but not me, is a bit strange, but it's not my place to demand that he forgive me too.
How nice and noble of you. How noble of you, dog.
My man's cooking. Let me check in his kitchen. He turned the stove on. Now he's boiling water. You know what? He's technically cooking. Number 5. It took a while to realize it, but there was a bit of a golden child syndrome situation between my parents and my brother.
Oh, really? You don't think it had anything to do with the fact that you fucked your brother's girlfriend? I hate this guy, dog. This guy sucks. This guy sucks dick, bro.
He was the first son and excelled academically while
Oh,
I struggled. My
fuck
parents were
you.
ashamed. I needed help and got in more trouble than James did.
And so to give back, you fucked his girlfriend. You piece of shit.
I internalized
You
my insecurities,
motherfucker.
and me being with Alice was a way at how I lashed out. Not an excuse, just an explanation. No, it sounds like you're making an excuse.
It sounds like you're making a lot of excuses, dog. It sounds like that's a huge excuse.
Sounds like you're covering debts that your fucking face just couldn't cash, my guy.
Damn, dude, you suck. This guy sucks. This guy sucks, dude.
My brother was the wronged party. This is number 6. My brother was the wronged party, not me, so it made sense for our parents to prioritize him. I also think he resents that I'm able to pass along the family name.
Dude. I fucking knew this motherfucker was gonna say some shit like that. What did I tell you, dog? It was creeping in there. It was already there. This guy sucks. This guy sucks.
Alright. Number 7. This is the last one. They have seen and interacted with my daughter. They have even gotten her gifts, but I don't think they do more because they don't want to hurt James. Yes. This all could be summed up with they decided to stick with the victim and not you.
They sound like the guy who just, kind of was just, treated you like a brother and didn't fucking betray you. Oh,
Not treated you like a brother. Was your brother.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Hope this helps. Oh, it helps. I don't like you. Update number 2. Yes, I did apologize to my brother in the form of a letter 3 years after the fact at the suggestion of my therapist. So you didn't even want to apologize? Oh my god. Oh, okay. I gave it to my mom and asked her to pass along to my brother. I don't know if he ever read it. I was also in North Carolina with both my parents for the first year after I was kicked out, then went to LC.
LC, Louisiana. He's in North Carolina, right?
Yeah. Let me look up LC.
I'm pretty sure it is Louisiana.
LC, USA abbreviation. Letter of credit? No, I don't know what LC is.
That's not it. That's definitely not it.
I'm just gonna LC. Then went to LC with my mom and VLC with my dad. What the fuck is LC?
Are those colleges? Louisiana College?
No. What is VLC? I feel maybe if we know what VLC is, not the media player. I don't know. Oh, I know what it is. I was no contact NC with both my parents for that first year after I was kicked out. Then went to light contact LC with my mom and very light contact VLC with my dad. I'm regular contact with my sister. Fucking just say that you were on light speaking terms with your parent.
Mm-hmm. They're using Reddit talk.
To hate it. James gave me a broken nose. He just did it outside, and the neighbors called the police. By the time they arrived, our dad had already separated us, and I got some ice while James went to cool off at a friend's house. That's the end of the post, and a broken nose. I feel
you got off lucky, bro. You got off so lucky. And it's honestly, I don't know what the fuck James did to warrant this kind of like. He must have just been the worst person, bro. Because like, how does fucking life just fuck you like that? You get cucked by your brother, and then your fucking brother is the only one who can have kids. So now you have to go back to your brother to be like, hey, can you impregnate that girl you fucking turned me into a cuck? That's just so rough, dog. That's tough.
Let me read these comments to you. They're fucking great. The top comment with 3,177 votes. I don't think you'll like this one, but I think you'll like the reply. Top comment says, not the asshole, and the fastest way to get them off your back is to say you got your vasectomy redone. Or, talk to your family, but sure. And then the reply is, everyone's the asshole. Tell them yes, but it's going to be the old-fashioned way, and he has to watch.
Damn. That's hilarious. That is funny.
Can I borrow Will Smith's cup chair? God damn. What's the next? Here we go. The top comment, 2,039 upvotes. Not the asshole. There are several reasons not to do so. First, you are unsure if you actually want to. Valid. Second, James only reached out to get a sperm donation. This is me interjecting. Shut the
Is there any other reason why he should ever fucking talk to you?
Yeah. Third, instead of asking for a big favor when touching base himself, he decides to question your relationship to Emily. I'm sorry.
Is that crazy? Is that crazy, dog? You're already a cheater. You're already a cheater, and you cheated in the worst way possible. You cheated with your brother's girlfriend, dog. Go fuck yourself. That's a stink that should never come off.
Fourth, instead of asking himself, or just himself, and his wife, James has gathered the rest of the family to pressure you into agreeing.
Did he? Did he, though?
Did he, or did he want support because he hasn't talked to you for years? Fifth, in turn, James has also made more conditions on how his parents will interact with you and your child. Did he? Hold on. Turns out they got weird. If I make a donation, my parents are completely on board with this idea and they really want me to do this while I'm hesitant. True that I won't be responsible for any potential child that may come of this, but I feel just too weird. No, I didn't say anything about going like contact with the child. Fuck you, read the story. Sixth, to further expand on point 5, your asshole parents are more than happy to let James dictate.
Who the fuck is this, dog? Are these all teenagers? What do you mean? Asshole parents. Based parents, dog. Based. These parents are based. These parents fucking rule. I swear to God, dog, if it wasn't for the fact that you are their offspring and you are the only one who can pass off your family lineage, no one in your family should ever talk to you again. That's my personal opinion.
Alright. Lastly, apparently you do not think James and Allison make good parents. Points 2 to 7 aside, the first point is valid all by itself. If you're unsure, don't do it. I agree with that statement. I don't
Yeah,
agree
Doug.
with the rest of it. If
Nah,
you're
Doug.
not sure, don't do it.
I mean, it's so crazy how all these people are so willing to write off, like, yeah, dog, it's okay that you fucked, you know, your brother's girlfriend. That's totally fine.
Has this
That's-
dude posted again or commented?
I'm mad, dude. I'm so mad.
Let's see. I'm a human being, not AI. Blah blah blah. Yeah, he want to use a lab, no direct insemination. That just is assumed. You don't need to clarify that. Man.
Yeah, what the fuck?
I
Yeah,
don't
why
think
would
you're
you?
getting
Why
near
would?
that
Who the
anymore.
fuck is this guy, dog?
I don't
I'm mad.
think-
I'm pissed. I'm so pissed. I'm so pissed,
Okay.
bro.
I'm just gonna wrap it up with the whole. Everyone's the asshole.
Everyone sucks. You suck.
Everyone sucks.
Except
If
your
there
parents.
were
Parents are
tiers-
fine.
If there were
Tiana's
tiers of
fine.
asshole. I think you're the top one.
Yeah.
Your brother's like second, maybe third. I would
The
say
only
second.
reason he's even on the ballot of asshole is simply because he was like, "Are you sure it's yours?" Which you fucking deserve, dog. Which you fucking
fucking
deserve
it
because you
sounds like
fucking cheated on him.
It sounds like you also don't completely believe yourself that you did anything wrong. I know you're sitting there going, "It was a shitty thing to do," but as someone who has done incredibly shitty things, I don't go around saying, "Yeah, I understand." No, I sit there and I don't talk about them because I regret it. Like, sounds like you don't regret it. I don't know.
This
I
guy
hate
sucks,
dude.
dog. This guy sucks dick.
This guy sucks. His brother, justified in the way that he's talking to him, is an asshole way to talk to him, but completely justified. Alright, you ready for the outro?
Hold on, give me 1 second. Yeah.
Let me put-
I mean, alright, so let's just go over the... Also, what's up, chatter? What's up, viewer? How do you feel about this guy? Long story short, guy cucks his older brother. They go no contact, he gets kicked out, and then he comes back years later because he has another girl. She got married, she's pregnant, they have a kid. Family's like, "Oh my god, you have a child, oh, everything's different now." And then... and then... As just some fucking way of cosmic justice in like an uncaring universe, the older brother that was turned into a cuckold cannot have children of his own and has to go to his brother and be like, "Can you inseminate the girl who he cucked his brother with?"
It's beautiful.
It's just a fucked up. Like, I think this man, if I'm James, dude, I legit would consider. Nah, that's against TOS, but you know,
I would
taking a
consider
long
suicide.
drive off a short pier is what I would say.
I would consider a permanent solution to what sounds like a temporary problem.
Yeah, dog. That's just rough, dog. That's just so rough.
Alright, Sleep Man, tell them something inspirational.
Fuck bitches, get money, and wrap it up, bro. I guess, or just actually, it's inspirational. Just be a good brother, dog. Don't fuck your brother's fucking significant. Just be a good brother. Be a homie, dog. I feel like that should, like, bros over hoes.
Perfect. Perfect.
This was 89.9 The Void. Take care of yourselves.
Goodbye.
What a shit show.